get any new registers or? No. All good. Regardless, kind of a building workshop. Kind of like if you give it to people for free, they just don't show up. And if you charge them, then it's kind of like, you know, they're committed. It's all good. For the people, for the people. Anybody tuning on Facebook Live, we got the Zoom room, we got the Zoom chat, the Zoom app. Tune in on there. The music's kind of getting crazy there. I like this one. Yeah. These are guitars, yo. Get rid of that. Tuning in. I got the free dance workshop on Zoom. You get direct audio. You see right here. Got the camera set up. We sit over here. Well, you're just hearing, if you're on Facebook, you're only hearing what's coming through the phone. If you want to get the direct audio, the music, the full experience, join the Zoom room. I put the ID number on top of the post. So I encourage you, all levels welcome. No need for experience whatsoever. If you do got some, that's dope too. But I'm just gonna share some concepts, approaches, some basics, foundation, some of that formula to help you build your own style. So we get more people in the room. If not, we're just teaching. We're gonna record it, and then zip zap zoo, flippity flu. Alright, I'm gonna stop this and join if you want to join, man. It'd be cool to see some cool homies. Even if you don't want to dance, just hang out. That's cool though too. I'll see you there if I see you. Find some yeah, yo. Blood.net. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Yo, we just getting set up. Zoom class. If you look at my last post, we got the ID room meeting number. If you want to join, 1 hour workshop. We're gonna start here pretty soon. It's already 7, so we get a couple people in the room, we'll get going. If not, we'll just keep on going. So if you want to get the direct audio to what's going on over here, you'll be able to hear the direct audio without the phone. And you get the full experience. Again, I'm running through some foundation, concepts, approaches, just the basics. help you develop your style, give you that formula. So yeah, if you want to join, way better to join the Zoom if you got Zoom. It's better than Instagram. I'm gonna leave this up for a little bit. We're gonna vibe out and then get started here pretty soon. Bing, bang, boom. My last post, I just posted it, but actually let me post up the number right here. I can do that right now for you. I'll just pin it, 867 04 63 6331. I just pinned the comment. That's the Zoom room number. If you want to join the class, it's there for y'all. I'm doing this every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you're just getting in tuned now, we got we got Golden Child in the room, so that's good. You know, even if he's just hanging out, well, maybe he's gonna find some room to dance wherever he is, in his living room, kitchen. It's really, if you want to come hang, that's cool, but definitely encouraged to follow along. We're going to be building for the next 6 weeks till, or 9 weeks until December 16th. So we got one room. I got my roommate, my little brother right here, Busy Rock. So we're going to still get down, share some concepts, top rock, and we're not even hitting the ground yet. Not even hitting the ground because we got 9 weeks to go. Figure we build those the building blocks. We write our different chapters. We get into it. We're going to build our own storytelling. So yeah, the Zoom room number is on there. I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes and then we'll just get going. We'll cut into some of the freestyle time. At the end, we usually just do like the last half hour Q&A if there's any steps you stumbled on, but kind of just follow along and let's get down. Again, Zoom, if you want to get the direct audio, you want to get the music properly, because right now you're just hearing the mic, you're just hearing from the phone. So if you want the direct audio, use that number, ID number, and go to the Zoom app on your laptop or your phone. The password. Jerry, do they need a password? No? They just, yeah, you don't need the password. You just log on, put in that number, and then it will put you in the room, and then you'll get accepted into the room. If you have any trouble, just let me know. Yeah, we're gonna get started here right away. I see someone that was asking to get in the room, so we'll give them a couple minutes. It was making me type in the password. Oh, okay. So there is a password. Dang, that's a bit difficult. That makes things difficult for people. Oh, you got it? Nice. Okay. Hopefully you don't need the password. The password, if you do need it, it's 274678. 274678. I'm gonna pin that too. 274678. Password. We're still growing, learning all this online stuff though too, so appreciate all your patience. We'll get another person in the room, but really we don't need. I'm gonna start here right away. But I seen someone ask to want to be in the room, so I'll wait. We got lots of time. Breaking down the foundation, free dance workshop. Anybody could learn. Encourage, you know, little ones, adults, everybody, all levels. Walking through foundation, approaches, concepts, sharing my experience of you know, why I dance, why I love dancing, and a practitioner of hip hop. Yeah, we got another person in the room. Dope, dope. Again, even if you just want to hang out, you want to get the direct audio, you got it at the Zoom. I pinned, I'll pin both comments. Password 27468. I don't know if it does the other one. But yeah, I'm gonna start. If you wanna chill in the Instagram room, that's cool, but if you want the direct audio, go to the Zoom room. Actually, I'm just gonna give you the Zoom room here and there. 867. I'll give it here and also 04636331. Let me pin that. You want to join the Zoom room? I pinned the ID number and the password is right there. You'll get the direct audio, you'll get the music and the full experience. So I'm going to start now because we got a couple people in the room. We got my man Busy Rock, my roommate, my brother, and let's get going here. My man Theo on the beats. We'll get into it more though. So yeah. Y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I see it making beats. Oh, he went off. Can you hear the audio? You can hear me talking. Give me a thumbs up if you hear me. Making beats, can you hear me? Yeah? Thumbs up if you hear me. Jerry, you can hear me, right? Okay, good. Man's not responding, but it's all good, just let me line up this beat. We'll be able to get into things. Yeah, really chill. All right, so let's get into it because we're gonna be recording this though too. We'll be able to share it down the road though too so that people could catch up. There's also the first episode is also on YouTube and being shared on the social media platform with Facebook and all that jazz. But introduce myself, my name is Matthew, also known as Creeasian. I've been dancing for 20 years now, and a lot of my styles pulled from my culture though too, from powwow, but also learning, street dance culture, hip hop culture, learning breaking. So I'm gonna be sharing you some foundation, some simple steps to allow you to explore and then to help you develop your own style. A lot of the stuff I teach you is I'm not trying to teach you how to dance like me, but I just want to share with you some foundation that allows you to open up your creativity on your own. So a lot of it is really simple, but it's all about taking the most simplest thing and making it dynamic. It's like, it's just like simplicity is really key. It comes with you as a DJ too, and music production. Simplicity is, less is more and all that good stuff. But I want to share with you, again, just simple steps, direction of helping you develop and kind of just, learn, even history of the steps. Stuff that I've learned, share with me through my peers and traveling and being exposed to different sides of the story though too, because everybody has their own story, has how they learned, their mentors, their pioneers and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna share with you as I go along. I'm gonna play the music. I'm just gonna vibe, kind of run through the stuff we did last week, and you could follow along, but then I'll break it down though too. So a lot of the approach and how I share is anybody could follow along, and then I'll break it down so you could, understand the step more, and then we could do it together. So yeah, play some music. I'm gonna run through some of the steps that we did last week. If you didn't pick up on it or you're just joining now, that's all good though too, because we'll be able to just kind of build, keep on building on top of what we had from before. But if you don't have it, if you don't have that, that's all good. We'll be able to build it now though together. Let me just find this beat. And I could think I could go. Yeah. Yeah, got a couple more people. I'm liking it. Dope. Shouts out. So let's get into it. Wherever you are, if you're sitting down though too, you can follow along. All we're gonna do is just groove side to side. Just using your top body. Get that rock side to side. Let me hit that snare. Cool. Then we're gonna just step to the side. Step, 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 step. We'll be able to break, most of this down though too as we go along. Just so then you see and understand the groove. Very important. All right. Now we're gonna go here. Last step from before. We're gonna step out and in, out, in, out, in. So let's step with the right and we're gonna step out with the left. All right. So I'll count you in. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, ha, step, ba, 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 ba. And then hands, out, 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 out. Yeah, keep going. Following that, pay attention to that snare. Helps guide you. Stay on timing, rhythm. Cool. Just gonna kick, 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 kick. Keep that groove. It's all about getting that, staying in that pocket, right? Ah, 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 ah. Something so simple, but also could kick you off beat, right? You don't want to get bucked off. Keep that. And I'm gonna go kick, kick, freeze. 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 You change those angles. Down, kick, kick, up. Kick, kick, out. Kick, kick, down. Whatever you want to do. Ba, ba, ha. Ba, ba, hit. Ba, ba, hit. Ba, ba, hit. All right, good. Nice. So let's keep on going. I showed the Indian step, but it had different, bounce to it though too. Adding more accents to it, the simplest step, and you add onto it. This one, I'll just do, the simple out, but then we'll add the hop to it as well. Let me get that beat back, because it's really, I like starting off, you don't want to go 100, 20, 130 BPMs off the gate. This is a marathon. We want to last as long as we can. So this one, right leg, and I'll be able to get busy to show you the mirrored way after we do this way, okay? So the right leg, what we're gonna do is just step over, just like that, angle. See my foot? Putting it at an angle. It's all about angles though too, and that presentation, right? Arms, don't worry about too much, but we're gonna definitely put our arms out. We're gonna bring it back in, setting up our arms, kind of like walking or running. You're gonna take that burst, right? So other side, bop. Remember that angle, right? And we step back. We're gonna do it on the 1 by doing a jump on the 1, and then we go to the 2, 2, then we go 3, and then we go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do that to the beat. I'll break this down again. If you're having troubles, I'll do my best to acknowledge anybody that's out there having any kind of difficulties, but just follow along. There's no pressure. I want y'all to have fun, all right? So I'm gonna count it in, and we'll do the Indian step, starting with the right leg, all right? Remember the jump, simple, goes like this. Goes 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, hit. Pay attention to that snare, snare, snare. Angles, or you can be out, out, angle, angle. Depends what you want to do, right? Keep it really chill. I can have my arms do a little bounce with the shoulders, right? Bam, bam, bam. Nice, cool. And now, I was mentioning before, is we put more movement to it opposed to just staying in one spot. We want to add a hop. So if I go here, I'm gonna hit, then I'm gonna use this to travel going this way, jump, and then other side, and I jump, travel, bam, all right? So with the beat, hit the 1, step out on the snare, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, bam. Ba, 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 ba. Hit, 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 hit. Keep going. See, I'm busy. As that travel, he goes that way. Whatever leg you step with, that's the leg you travel with. Dope, and he's using his surroundings, moving back and forth. Dope. Cool. Now let's continue it. Since we're already there, we're already doing the Indian step. I'll stop the music. We got more people joining. What up, what up? All right, so next one. Since we're already on the Indian step, this is the most basic step to learn. It's kind of like, you know, it's the one you need to know to help expand as well, because again, simplicity is really key. Taking the most easiest stuff, but making it look dynamic, right? So Indian step is, I want to do is add a turn to it, all right? So from here, I'm going to do the jump, right? 1, with my right leg, I'm going to step out, boom, step. I'm going to step back to original position, but this time, my left leg is going to turn me halfway around. So I'm going to turn my back to you, but pivot, and then now my left leg is going to plant, and I pivot back here. Bang, right? Then left leg steps out. Bang. Cool? Then we step back to the base. Then the right leg is going to turn you halfway around, planting your left leg, plant your right leg, turn, then the right leg steps out. Bam. All right? It would look like this. If I did it, no beat, I'll just do it. So it goes like count 5, 6, 7, 8. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Right? You're always hitting the 2 and 4, 6s and 8s on the step out. So that's where you get that on the count. And it's really not all about the counts though too. It's all about the feel. I'm just kind of sharing with you how you break it down with the counts, because helps you kind of understand a bit more. But never worry about too much about counting. But if you do need that structure in the beginning, that's cool though too. But later on, as you progress, it's all about that feel of what that music does for you. All right? So I'll run through it again. We'll go back to the beats, and we'll keep on building, because like I said, we're just building the foundation, top rock, everything to do on top, we could also do on the ground. And as we go through these classes for the next 9 weeks or 8 weeks now, after this, is we'll be able to slowly, gradually go down to the ground, do some footwork on the ground. Anything we do on top, we do on the bottom, and then finishing it off with a freeze or just a zip up. You know, we'll kind of explore as we go along. It's nothing to be too difficult, but it's all about making it look dynamic, all right? So here we go. One more time with the Indian step, doing a turnaround. I'm gonna do the 1 on the jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. And then blah, blah, blah. You know, add what you want to do. It's kind of just opening up, because the vocabulary is what's going to open you up, and these steps to open you up to add on. It's about taking one step, putting with another, and as we go forward, blibbity blah blah, zippity zoo, right? And also, to focus though too, it's all about being symmetric though too. So good thing to practice is if we're gonna start with the jump and go on the right leg, we start the jump and do it with the left leg, all right? It's a good way to practice that muscle memory to get your body to just like naturally go one way to the other. When you have that pattern, when you're able to go one direction into another, it really gives you a lot more vocabulary to use, all right? So let's do that, then we'll go to the beat, and then we'll go to another step to build on top of our steps that we know now. So jumping on the one, so I go 1, left leg, 2, I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Just stand on the 1. Yeah. The 1. 1. We got people on the IG. What up, sons? What up, sons? Ready to rock. So let's go to the beat. Let's go to the beat. Let me get this. Let's see this one. Most of these are like 1 minute beats. Let me try to get some. I got some for y'all. Let's see if I can loop this. Yeah, let's try this. All right. Count you in. You go with the left leg. Jump. Use the left leg. All right. So go 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Groove. Right? You can go back to that kick. Remember, snare, whatever you want to pay attention to, the snare is going to really help you guide you. All right, let's keep on building, What I want to share with you now is the angles, right? It's all about using directions, different angles. Think about like the compass, north, south, east, west. You could also northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast, southwest, all that, right? So I like to think of it even like, think of the compass, but also like a clock, right? You could have your 12 o'clock, your 3 o'clock, your 6 o'clock, your 9 o'clock. But never forget about also your 2 o'clock, right? Don't forget about your 5 or 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And then there's the 8 o'clock, and then there'd be the 10 o'clock, right? There's our angles. So if you look at it like this, in terms of my hands, I'm gonna go, straight, then I could go angle this way, I could angle out, angle downwards, and then straight down, right? Even think of this same concept with my feet, right? So if I just show you this way, I could step forward, right? Step forward. I could also step to an angle. I could step to the side. I step back at an angle, and also step back, straight back. And I switch, step back. I'm just showing you the angles that you could step out and just making it simple. But then we add our style to it. Angle out, then I come forward, all right? So let's even just do that together. We'll even do it to the beat, but for now I'm just showing you the formula of what you use and how you use your space, and you think of how you're drawn, you're drawing that circle, that cipher around you. In the concept of like powwow, it's like you pat down the grass. So that's kind of like my concept, not mine, but definitely what we share with my family, crew, with Q-Rock, Manitou Neiman, also my man Phantom, Floor Phantom, is they coined this term, grass rocks, taking the concept of grass dance and rock dance and putting those together. And the concept, again, is thinking of traditional style, but with, you know, with street style, with street dance, street culture. And again, thinking about directions. So it's like, how do you widen out your space? How could you have big space or little space, right? So here, all I'm gonna do is, let's start with my right leg. All I'm gonna do is gonna step forward, then I step back. Left leg, I step forward, I step back, right? And then let's do forward and back for now, right? So let's go, actually, I'm gonna take my right leg, let's step right forward, we're gonna step back, and then my left leg, step back, and I step forward. Then my left leg is gonna step forward, I'm gonna step back, then my right leg switches, right? It's kind of like walking. You always, you know, when you're walking, you have the stride, you know, you're always opposite. But if I step with my same hand, same leg, it's gonna be definitely not, you know, I mean, if you're looking for that style, that's all good, but it's all about the sway and the strides that you have, right? You're never gonna have same legs, depending if you're creating that, right? A style to do that. But to have that flow, it's always having opposite arm, opposite leg. So what we're gonna do here is, again, I'm gonna step with the right leg forward. That goes 1, it goes 2. I step back with the left, 3, 4. I'm gonna switch with my left to step forward, 5, 6, and I step back, 7, 8. All right, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To help you understand, like there's the angles, right? Let's do it again, but this time with the left leg. We'll start with the left. So I go left forward, left back, then right back, back to the beginning, step with the right, step back, then full back with the left, and then back to the middle. Let's do it again, a bit more faster, going with the right leg, just helping you build that muscle memory as we build, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all right? And this one though too, you could also, we start off, I always mistake though too, is when we're building these steps, again, paying attention to the snare. So the way this count is, why I don't always like to do counts, because then if I'm doing the count, then if I think about the snare, we're not stepping on the snare if we're doing on the 1, right? So for me, how I like to start it, we'll do a jump. We'll go 1, and then we'll go 2. Then we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back on the 1, right? Helps us, boom, stays on beat. So just to have the correction now before I keep going on. Because if I do it in a number, then yeah, sometimes I won't, I forget to focus on the guide of that snare. So again, start from the top, but this time step with the left, we'll do the hop. So that's the 1. So 1, then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1. And then we go back, switch, right? So let's try that with the music. Try it with the music. And again, really, just a step to help you understand the forward, back, and we'll do the sides, we'll do the angles, and then as you progress, you use this step how you want to. There's no rules to this, there's no rule, right? Just a bit of a formula to help you develop your style. So here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna switch it now actually, right? More challenging, we're gonna go with the same leg. So I'm gonna go step forward, step back, then forward, then left, then middle, then back, then forward, all right? switching it up. So it gives you a different approach though too, right? So jumping on the 1, 5, 6, 7, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, nice. So mess around with that, play with it as you know, the concepts. Remember the snare, right? Help that guide you, and then once you know, get the foundation, the formula more and more, you'll know how to play with it and mess with the snare and also the melodies around it though too, all right? Next one, we're just gonna go to the side. We already did this one in the first class, right? But it's always good to refresh. Let's get back on that and also break it down because we did it earlier for the warm-up. But let's walk through it again so that we have it all together, right? So we just continuously to like repetitive learning though too. Well, not repetitive, but just like training the mechanics and your movements though too will help you with this dance though too. So again, we're gonna go on the 1. We're gonna do 1 and step out in the left, arms out, step back in, arms in, right leg, arms out. And then back in, and then ha, 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 step, 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 and play that beat and follow along. Here we go, here we go. All right, groove, right, even, get ready, hit, hit, hit. Right? Snare. This is that snare. So you remember, jump on the 1. Count you in. It goes 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop the count. Just feel that snare. Ha, 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 ha. You can even have a little walk forward, right? Ha. I come forward. I go back. Just take a little. Nice. Dope. The loose. Let's do it again. Starting, let's go right though. On the 1, jump. Step out with the right. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, ba, ba, hit, 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 hit. And you can see I come right back to the middle. Ba. Keep going busy. Come in the middle a little. As you can see, he always comes back to the middle. Bam. But then the more you play with, then you can start traveling, right? Exactly. Dope. All right. Now that we got a bit of that, understanding the concept side to side, now I want you to focus on the angle, right? Angles. Think of remember, the X. Think of, I'm gonna plant myself right here. I'm gonna do diagonals this way and that way, right? So think of the southeast, the northeast, all that stuff, southwest, the different angles of it. So if I started off with my right, I'm gonna go 1, I'm gonna step out angled, right? Stepping out, step back in. I'm gonna step out, angle, step back in. If I go back, angle, step back in, right leg, out, step in. And to have that motion again, remember, having that flow is, I could show you, I can go angle here, back in, angle there, back in, angle back, in, here, here, and then start kind of go in a circle, but also you could do the switch, because if I go here, I can go 1, step to the angle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I can go 1, 2. I can go to my left, 3, 4, and I switch, bam, 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 bam. It kind of gives you a different feel if you're switching the leg, because otherwise you could rotate though too, as in a clockwise. You're making your pattern going a counterclockwise or clockwise. So if I start with my right, I'm gonna go jump on the 1, I step out 2, I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go back to 1, then 2, right? So all I'm doing is I'm going around, but also if you play with it, as I was showing you, the other concept is I can go on the 1, step out 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This allows me now, I did a full rotation going clockwise. Now when I step forward, I'm stepping with the left this time. And I come back in, now the right angled. Then back, and then the right. Then back, then the left, right? And this sets us up from forward, then I go to the right, right? Sometimes you can mix yourself up. Let's keep it simple though too. I don't want to confuse you by trying to think of different patterns, because as you could see, one pattern can open up to like billions more, right? That already shows you the way of thinking of like having a pattern and how you switch it to go to the other side. So you have that symmetric and you kind of just playing with it. You just mess around instead of having that formality, right? But just to get you on the groove of it, yeah, let's focus on just keeping it as a rotation. So for now, we're just gonna stick into going all the way around and then we'll switch it up after. We'll go to the beat though too. But again, let's go from the very, very top, starting with the right, jumping on the 1. I go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, right? So think of 4 corners. Like think of you're hitting the 4 corners, you make your box, right? You're gonna make your box right here. If I'm right here, I'm gonna hit here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I show you on the points of busy, let's say I got some items here. Just to give you a bit of visual, right? So Busy's gonna step on that. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go here. And I'll be the 4th one, right? So he's focusing on hitting those angles. If you wanna do this though too, if you have things at home to give you that box, to create that box around you, think of that angle, right? And then as you expand, you'll use all sides of it, right? The open spots, but also your objects. But for now, think of just using those angles only to help you explore, right? Give you that visual. But yeah, let's try some music. Let's do some music. Shouts out to, is that Dolina? I'm really horrible. I shouldn't even try to pronounce names because I'm horrible. But we'll even get you shout out if you're still at the end of the class, Q&A, all that good stuff. Let's get into that beat. And let's run through that, right? So we go right, left, back, here, ba, ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Count you in. Remember, jump on the 1. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Groove. Get kicks. Snare. Pay attention to that snare. Stop. Stop. Right? It's all about messing around, playing with it, and experimenting as you go along. So now that you got understanding though too, is again, angles. We're being able to do, if I show you each angle, I go forward and the backwards. So if I can go step forward, step back, step forward, step back. I can step angle, step back, step angle, step side, side, forward, forward, back, back, turn, right? You could use those, turn your body, right? So there's different ways to use that same movement, but making it look more dynamic, depending what you do, right? So, let's get into the next one. Using beats, again, there's no pressure, just have fun. If you really need that guide though too, what really helps me is listening to that snare. And once you get through the formality of things, you learn the step, then you're able to explore and use your movements to be more dynamic, all right? It's not a race. If you're really, wanting to learn this dance, there's a lot of, it's hard work. You gotta put work in, you gotta do your homework, study different styles of dance, look into your own history, look into your own heritage. If you got dances in your own heritage, there you go. You got homework to do right there though too. Because again, a lot of the style and concepts I'm sharing comes from the approach of powwow dance for me, and your approach may be different, So depending what nation, your heritage you come from, and trying to find those, how you could fit them in, how you tell your story. In hip hop, everybody has their own story, and has, their teachings that they're taught through also oral stories though too, whether it be like mythological or also experiences, right? So it's all about really, again, studying this more than just a dance. It's not just, I'm trying to become the best or do head spins and all that. Remember, it's a dance, always focusing on groove and your movements, right? So, could blabble on all day, but let's keep on going. So if you refreshed on the first class, and this class though too, we're going over some of the stuff that we learned and kind of building also on it, having the directions, right? Think of angles. Other ones I showed you is, we'll even go through it again, because I want to keep on having that muscle memory, is we could go back to this step, the Indian step, but allow you to turn, all right? And then step, 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 turn, okay? Break that down again. We'll do it together. With the right leg, we do on the one. Remember, step on the one. We go 1, right leg step out, 2, 3, 4, then we turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Always on the 1, right? And then hit that 2. So let's do it together. Then we'll go the other way. Then it's the music. Ready? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Right? Now let's do it the other way. Step, jump on the 1, left foot this time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Dope. Let's do it to music, right? Let me switch it up. I got some beats. Is this the one? No. It's a dope beat though, still. Let me get some got some Golden Child beats, all right? Here we go, remember? Roll with the right leg on the one, jump on the one. We're doing the all around the world, natives around the world Indian step, all right? Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. All right. Now do the left. Ready? Count you in. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Again, left leg. We jump on the one. Left leg comes out. I'll break it down. So 1, we go 2, we go 3, 4. On the 4, we turn. 15 degrees, right? Then back, left leg. Step out, back in, step out, turn. Step out, back in, step out, turn. Step out, back in, step out, turn. Right? On beat, ready? Left leg. Here we go. Here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Go. We got some newcomers. All right. Let's keep it going. Now, add more to it, right? As we have the Indian step to go all around, all directions, right? Going counterclockwise, clockwise. More simple steps to help us is just a simple, even a step out and a slide. So I go step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Even think of like you're pulling something. You're pulling a handle, a door, if it helps you, right? Bam, 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 bam. Ah. Get a groove going, right? Step, ha, step, ha, step, ha. Make it more difficult for y'all. But pay attention, just do the simple slide. I'm just adding that because, you know, I'm just showing you the different dynamics of how you can make one step look even more difficult than it actually is. So I'm just gonna give the breakdown. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my right foot, step out. My left leg is just gonna drag. Simple, right? Then we step with the left and we drag. But you wanna have it like catch up to you. So you step, you're like, oh, and then you catch up your body, right? You don't want to make it look like a boy band style, you know? With this style, is like, I know you could see that similarity, but again, it's about taking this step and making it look bad though too, like bad as in good as in bad, right? So this one, it opens you up, basically why I'm showing you this, because this sets you up to do a bam, 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 step. You trip over your leg, bam, step, bop, bop, step, bop, bop, step, bop, bop, step, bop, bop, right? So let's just go back to the simplicity though. First step, right? So right leg, I'm gonna step out and I catch up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Travel, 1, 2, 1, 2, step back, 2, 1, 2, forward, 2, 1, 2, right? Let's try some music. Let's go music. Music helps us. Feeds the soul. Body tells you too. You're like, oh man, I want to get down. All right. So right leg, step out, slide. Left leg, step out, slide. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms can go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. You keep them out, even out, right? Keep them in. Attitude. I can balance my shoulders. All right, cool. I feel like y'all getting that. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let me get a little drinkity drink here. Stay hydrated. Where did I put my? All right, I'll get it after this one. I don't want to stall, y'all. So now that we're going into that step, again, we went over this, the first one. If you weren't there, that's all good because we're always going to build on top of the stuff that we built from previous classes. So if you missed out on one, if you miss out, like maybe, you got some things happening next week, you missed out on 2 classes, but you want to come back, you're always welcome because this whole thing is being able to help you build your own style and just mainly have fun. Even if you're not even trying to take this too serious, it's cool to share and help you kind of have a overstanding of the culture of this dance though too, because a lot of people may think that it's all about spin moves, doing backflips, but this is a dance. So we're just sharing with you the foundation and the approaches and concepts that allow you to really, really express yourself through movements, not just like head spins and really crazy moves. So there's a whole part of telling your story. This helps you open up those chapters. Everything done on top allows you to do on the ground. The more we build through these classes, you'll start to see that some of the stuff that I show you up here, top rock, is also what we do on the ground. Footwork, down rock, and people have different terminologies, but we won't get too much into that now. As we progress in the class, I'll give you different, there's different names for every different move though too. It's all about vocabulary. But yeah, so this one, now that we have a bit of the simplicity of the step slide, I'm gonna get you to step here, and you're gonna tap back. That's all you're gonna do, all right? Then with your left leg, you're gonna step over and out. Then you're gonna step behind, okay? Then you step back out, and then you tap behind, right? We step and then tap behind the back rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Let's try that with music. Let's try with music. Here we go, here we go. All right. Like this. Remember, you step out. Go out to the right. Step with the right, tap with the left. Follow along the best as you can. We'll break it down again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can travel forward. Travel back. Yeah, go. I can also go in a circle. Then back. Ha, ha, ha. Right, with no arms, tap, 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 tap. That's all I'm doing, think of that. Arms come in after, right? This allows you to have more accent, more dynamic, right? Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Listen to that snare. Always hit that snare, arms out. You tap back on the snare, right? You can also get a bit of a rock. I'm gonna show you side angle, right? So you can see my body. If I do no hands, look at my body. Rocking it back and forth. We call it top rock because you rocking on top. Hands. I'll show you from the back. Other side. Forward, yeah? So you want to mess around with it. Play around. Yeah. I see the duo. Susan, I like it. Yo, shouts out. Yes, yes, the fam. I know y'all are Cypher Wild fam. Shouts out. I love that y'all here. It means a lot. All right. Let's go back to the walk. So we did this in the first class. We're gonna do 4 steps. Simple walking around. But it's all about attitude though too, your style, right? Let me get the music back. So, I'm gonna do 4 steps. Go one way, I can go the other. So I can go, I'll just show you, don't do it yet. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Yeah. So think of it, you're making a circle. You're making a figure 8. Think of a figure 8 right in front of you, right? So if I just do without music is I go like this. So I'm gonna go right leg step first, 1. I'm gonna go 2, 3, back to the beginning. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, back to the beginning, all right? Seems really simple. It's like, oh, you're just walking around. But again, it's all about the attitude and what you build up to this, right? So it allows you to go into the angles that I showed, the Indian step, whether it be the turnaround or the all directions or the angles, right? So this helps you, or also the back rock, it helps you get to this. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You could add them, you could mix them up, right? So it's taking those different steps. I'm just stopping my IG. I wonder who all tuned in. But yeah, let's, some people are tuning in IG, but they get the direct audio right here, Zoom, so y'all in a good spot. So for here we go again from the very top. We're gonna step with our right leg, 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. We come back to the beginning, step with our left, 1, 2, 3, 4. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So have a bounce. Don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You have that walk around like, attitude, swinging the arms. You could be silly, right? It's all about creating your character though too. So here we go. From the top, then we'll do the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool? Nice. So let's keep going. Bringing you in. I got one more move, 2 more moves. I'll give you 2 more because some of y'all think showed up a bit late. but you also showed up on time because, you know, but no, I don't even know where I'm going with that. Let's keep going. I was trying to tell a joke there and it totally slipped from my mind. Anyways, get that bob in, right? That rock, right? Important to have that rock. Use those, bend those knees, right? So we'll do 4, walk, circle, figure 8s. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo. All right. Back to the formality of this. We're gonna go kick, 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 freeze. 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 You can also switch up your legs. I'm gonna show you a simplicity of it because now I'm just kind of following the beat. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and left leg kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try that. Simplicity, but then this really opens up that groove to set you up to go more big, all right? So let's do it together. I'm gonna kick with my left foot, on my right foot. I'm gonna go 1, kick with my left, 2, I go 3, and I stop on the 4. Stop. And then left leg. 1, kick, then switch, switch, and then freeze. All right? Looks like this. No beat. Well, me and Busy will do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bop, bop, bop. Freeze. Bop, bop, bop. Freeze. Bop, bop, bop. Freeze. Bop, bop, bop. Freeze. Okay? Do it to the beat. Here we go. We'll mess with it though too. We're gonna see where it takes us. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hit. 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 Hit, 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 right? Snares. You can slow them down and then back, ha, ha, freeze, ha, 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 freeze, ha, 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 freeze, ha, 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 freeze. So you're messing around, filling in that gap, right? Every the 2 and 4. Let's do it again. 5 right leg. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right, freeze, left, right, freeze. Right, left, right, freeze, left, right, freeze. Right, left, right, freeze, left, right, freeze. Right, left, right, freeze, left, freeze. All right? Simple groove. It seems like, oh man, I'm just staying in one spot. But again, it's about like taking your time, and then once the beat hits, that's when you explode, right? A lot of times you'll see people go like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and they can only do 1 or 2 rounds, right? So it's about like listening to the music and playing with the little, you know, instrumentations, the melodies, and then once the drums, the percussion tells you to be big, you know, those big accents, then you start using those angles, right? I go here, then I can go angle, angle, right? I can step forward, out, right? Remember, I'm using those 2 box. Think of the box in front of you, using those corners. I want you to tap onto those corners, right? So from here, next week I'll be able to do some tape though too, and kind of give you more visualized though too. I realize like it's really important you see the visualization. Because for me, I already know. As soon as I look in front of me, shoulder length, I want to hit those 2 corners and 2 corners in back of me. So if I step out with the right, I hit that corner, I step back in, I go with the left, I step back in, I step out to the corner, step back in, corner, back in, right? So this lines you up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that similarity is when I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same idea is if I go fill in with the side step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2. I start. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Then I go back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about like taking those accents and trying to figure out how you could pause on those other ones. But don't think about that too much, because again, I'm just trying to share the formula to help you kind of understand the step more than just the step. It's the feeling and the rhythm of what the song is kind of telling you. But let's get into have the back rock. Show you the back rocks, right? I show you the slide, help you do the slide, right? Show you the Indian step with the turnaround, having different directions, turn, turn, hit. Other ones allows you, again, also the travel with the back rock. You can go forward, kind of showing you what you could use. And other ones is I want to kind of show you also the step sides, right? So I'm going to show you this way, and then what I'm doing is so I can go bam, step to the side, back in, kick, step out, kick, step out, kick, step out, kick, step out. If I do it this way, showing you the angle, so I'm going kick, then I step out, come back in, kick, step out, kick, step out, kick, step out, kick. You turn your body. So I'm always turning my body at an angle, right? So let's do it together. I'm going to go right leg. I'm going to go kick, step in, and I'm going to turn my body to the right, step out with my left and in the front. Again, thinking about those angles, I'm just using the front angle now. Stepping back. I kick with the left, step back in, and I step out with the right. Then back in. Kick with the right, step middle, step out, step back in. Kick, out, kick, out, kick, out, kick, out, kick, out, kick, out. Cool? Let me show you how busy from an angle you're going to face towards me, and then you'll be able to see how he steps out. So he turns, bam, bam. Always going back to the middle. His base is always to be facing towards me, but when he does that turn, that's when he gets the, you see how the dynamics of it? Right? You could use your turn to really emphasize your movement. Because here, all you're seeing is me go forward, right? So you're going forward. But once you get that angle from here, you see how I'm able to use up the space. Bam, 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 right? So again, you want to be able to see all sides. It's like if someone takes a picture of you while you're dancing, the importance of the way you're always on rhythm, like the guidance of the snare and understanding the groove. Anytime someone takes a picture, you're always going to be in this like crazy pose, like bam, 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 like naturally. If you as long as you pay attention to those grooves and the angles, right? But yeah, let's do that to the beat. Let's do it to the beat. I'll give you one more after this, and then we'll call it a night. But we're going to play some music. We could jam out, dance, Q&A. We could say what up, all that good stuff. It's my boy Golden Child, his flip. Check him out. We'll go with the right leg, kick out, step to the side, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Go. Bam, 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 hit, bam, 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 hit, ha, 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 hit, ha, 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 hit. Right? Think of the groove. Mess around. Sway. Must sound weird on the mic. I'm like, ha, ha, ha. And give you more of a also understanding of the step though too, is see how I'm doing the back rock? I step. I could also continue doing that in one direction, hitting the snare, right? I can go 1, 2, ha, hit, 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 switch, hit, 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 hit. Kind of like a little gallop, right? Gallop. Not everybody's gonna call it a gallop. But yo, the gallop is huge in grass dance. It's definitely a foundation in powwow. And you'll see the similarities in top rock, rock dance, street dance, all that stuff. Another one, last one. So I gave you lots, and we'll be able to refresh the next class though too. We'll go through a lot of the stuff that I'm sharing, and we'll build on top of that though too. All right. We had the angles, right? So this one, we're gonna just go backwards because we're doing the frontwards. I want to go kick, and we step back, and here, then kick left, step back, kick right, step back, kick left, step back, kick right, step back. Showing you the angle, right? I kick with my right leg, step back in the middle, I step back with my left, I come back, but at the same time I kick with my left. This comes back to the middle, step back. As soon as my leg comes forward, it's a kick. Step back to the middle, step back. Kick, back, back. Kick, switch, back. Kick, switch, back. Kick, back. Kick, back. Kick, back. Kick, back. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, beat, my bad. I like this beat. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Mess around with it. Ill. One more time. This time, I want you to go side step, back step, back step. Showing you, then you do it. Ready? So I go here, 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 then back, then side, then back, back. Ready? Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bye. Dope. Sicky. All right. Fade that out. It didn't fade, but all good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of, coming to the end of the class. got a good little sweat on. Hope y'all got a good workout. This definitely is, I wanted to commit to this. Jerry from Mile Zero Dance approached and wanted to do a continuous workshop throughout all these different Wednesdays for the next 8 weeks now. And I was definitely like, heck yeah, this is will get me back on track, especially in our current times. Get focused, definitely get sidetracked a lot from trying to do all different kind of projects. So I'm definitely stoked to share with you and get myself back in the program of dancing, sharing the space with my brother, my roommate, Busy Rock. You might have seen him at DJ at Cypher Wild and all that jazz, and many ciphers. But yeah, we're here more than just kind of sharing, not teaching dance, but more sharing our experience. The more you go through these, different days, Wednesdays, I'll be able to, build each week and share more, how I approach this dance and how it got me to where I'm at now, the people I've been able to build with, and later on I'll be able to share some footage. We'll be able to just sit down and watch during the last half hour. So like at least we still have the hour to learn and share with you concepts, approaches, and some formula. And then in the last half hour, we'll have a Q&A. I'll share videos that you could watch, even if it's just a small clip, and then you could watch the rest later. Kind of just giving you things that, that if I wish I had, being shown to me and exposed to. I'll be able to share my crew, what they've been doing worldwide, and just people I've been able to build with through this dance, because it's brought me all corners of North America, cross seas and all that stuff. So definitely want to share with you, not just telling you how to dance, but sharing with you, helping you understand the culture of this hip hop culture, and how myself and many others are able to also incorporate their heritage though too. And that's the challenge of hip hop. Hip hop is about the challenge, is all about challenging you to find your own style, your own approach to help you, give you the tools to tell your story. Whether it just be for fun, or maybe you really want to pursue this dance to be more involved into the community and culture of it. But yeah, I'll end it there. If there's any questions, anything you want to add, or I'll be able to share music as I go though too. Next couple workshops, I'll have some music to submit, and then you could download though too if you like some of the beats. A lot of it's I'll be sharing of my own beats, local stuff, and just exposing you more to more than just the dance. There's also the music. So the music is definitely things you want to also kind of listen to and hear different parts of the music that you're like, ooh, I could use that part, So we'll talk about more throughout the classes, and I'll give you good homework, not stressful homework, but definitely good homework where it allows you to be like, ooh, I really enjoyed that video, or the way you explained that song, or when I listened to that song, it helped me realize, what you were talking about earlier. So we'll keep on building. Again, this is a building workshop. We'll keep on growing. I want to get like a green screen in the back so we could do videos, and we'll warp into time, But yeah, thanks for having me here. Big shouts out to Mile Zero, Jerry, my brother right here, my roommate, Busy Rock, and we got some more things happening. Again, any questions you want to ask? Big ups to Yolanda, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you. So yeah, if there's any, we recorded it though too, so if you want to recap on some of the stuff we shared in the first one and this one, it'll be up later on. And we'll keep on building. Let your friends know. If you got friends with kids, adults, really this class, as you could see, we're really walking through foundation that anybody could learn. Whether you have two left feet though too, because I learned I had two left feet when I first started this dance.